online good night. We're going to turn the camera and you're going to wave and say good night to the folks online. But let's see who is tuned in with us tonight. Welcome everybody to our live stream Paint With Me session. I'm Princess Jeremiah and I'll be hosting tonight's session. In case this is your first time on our live stream, we're live at the Nashawn Jeremiah Art Studio. We have a group of very excited adults who are ready to paint in studio, and I know that a few of you already got your sheets, you have your paints, your brushes, and you're ready to paint with us from home. I even know some of you are painting with us from the US. Welcome, welcome. If you're joining in now, again, we're live at the NJA studio. And at this time, I'm going to let the folks in studio say goodnight to you. Good night. All right, so we're going to get our painting session started. Let me see if we have enough persons on the tables to do this activity. Some tables are going to be biased, but we have a little activity before we kick things off. If you look at our painting for tonight, it's going to be very easy going. Right, Tanika? Very easy going. You know, we're just going to have a good time relaxing and trying to create something different and beautiful. So why not kick start it with a different type of activity? So every table is about to get this. And you guys are going to see it on your screen in just a bit. So it's what we call the blue soap phone. Back in time. Here you go. This is for your table. For your table. For your table. Here you go. But I'll give this side as well. I'll give each side on this side. Here you go. And the phrase on it says, I love to paint. And I would love to know which table can tell me the numerical version of I love to paint. Use this as your keyboard, your keypad, and type, and tell me the numbers for I love to paint. I love to paint. You guys were given a pencil, and let's see who gets it first. So online family, you try it as well. Let's see how it goes. That's it first. Let's see who has it. I literally have my answer here. If you answer first online, you're the winner. But I really would love to see a lot of buzz going on in studio. Let's see. Remember to press. This is your phone, okay? Tap. All right, so we have a table here that thinks they're finished. Let's see if they're correct. Ooh. Not it. Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Let's see if we're right here. Okay, after this, where do I go? After here, where do I go? Not quite there. I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. No, that's not it. Hello, don't shout it out. Thank you. Let's see who got it. Where am I going with this? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wrong. All right, let's hear it. Call it out for me. 4 4 4 star 5 5 6 6 6 8 8 8 3 3 star. What did you say after the 3 3? Uh-huh, and after that? 8 6 6 6. No, Eight, just eight after the star? But how do we get to the T? How much time do we press the A to get to the T? All right, let's hear it one more time. Okay, 8 6 6 6 star. Uh huh. 7 2 4 4 4. Uh huh. 6 6 8. 6 6. That's it. All right, so we have a winner, guys. So you have to press. You have to press the number a couple of times to get to it. So those of you who pressed it once, good try. But if you sent a message like that back then, they would not have understood it at all. So you have to press it 4, 4, 4 to get to the I, etc. And one thing some persons forgot as well, the space. You must press star in order to get the space. So congratulations to table over here. Let's give them a clap. Woo! We really got our brains working to begin, right? We really did. Online family, I look forward to still seeing your responses in the chat. But in the meantime, let's get our painting started. As usual, we're starting off with the background, and then we're going to move to the foreground with our bird, okay? Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with our light blue. Our light blue is what we're going to be starting with. And we're going to be doing the light blue in this area here, my left. You can use your medium-sized brush or your small brush just to outline it. Your medium should work well, but around some of the smaller areas, you can use. And all we're doing is filling in this area with light blue. Light blue. The light blue area is what we're working with first of all. So let's see who got it. Good night, Kerry. I see we have Kerry online with us. We have Johnique online with us. Good night to you, wonderful people. I hope you guys got an opportunity to try the activity, and I would love to hear your responses. I have not called it out on the live as yet, so that means you still have a chance to literally give it a go, okay? You guys have a chance to give it a go now. Let's do the light blue. Light blue. We're filling in with light blue. If your paint isn't moving the way you want it to, feel free to tap your brush in some water and then go ahead and tap it into your paint. So we're just filling in with light blue, and then we're going to move with a darker blue afterwards, okay? Hi, Carrie. So Carrie said Natalia said hi. Hello, Natalia. Good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. And those who are painting along with us tonight, we say welcome. Remember, like I said, we're starting things off with a light blue. And as I told you before, if you only have the dark blue, just add some white to it, and you're going to get a similar consistency like ours. I wonder if we can get the activity back up on the screen so that you guys can see it again and give it a try. That is the tell us the numerical version of I love to paint using the old time Nokia phone. So I remember we had to type with that in order to get little messages across, you know. Simple messages, you know, you had to jug the number 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3, space to get to it. So I would love to see your responses to it. Alright guys, so feel free to use a small brush when you're going in some of the more detailed area. Let's see your responses. I know that it's up on the screen, so you guys can give it a try as well. So I am using my small brush to outline some areas by my heart, by my bird's beak. All right, so I'm outlining those areas with my very small brush, and then I'm going to go in with my large brush and cover the entire quadrant there with the light blue. And like I've told you guys at home, if you have different type of colors, you can use those. You don't have to stick with the colors given. So you can switch it up a bit if you want to add purple there. Whatever you want to do is your thing. You can add your own twist and flair to it. Just ensure you're having fun while doing it, okay? Don't take yourself too serious. Try not to take yourself too serious. Just prioritize having fun. So let's see if anybody got it online. The numerical version of I love to paint. That's yet. All right, so let's finish off on this quadrant in the light blue. I'm starting off with a lighter blue because just now we're going to be moving in with a dark blue. So even if we have some light blue on our brush, it will not disturb the entire piece, you know, because the dark blue is supposed to overpower it. So let's see how that goes. Let's see if my theory is right. It's true, you can wash out your brush after the colors, but there usually is some residue of the previous color on the brush, so it's always wise to start off with the light one when you're doing certain background work like this, you know? All right, here we go. So I'm wrapping up on my light blue area, and then, ooh. Hi, Peggy, good night. Nice to have you online with us. Guys, we're wrapping up our month of love. Tonight is the final Thursday in February. In case you didn't know, I coined February as the month of love. except the week of independence, we get very patriotic, and then we swing back into love again. So this is our final love painting, and the month of March, just a little hint, hint. The month of March, we're celebrating the ladies. Yep, Women's Day is within that month, and so we're going to be celebrating the ladies a lot. So if it is that you are looking for the perfect excuse to set aside a Thursday night to come paint, you just got it. All right. March is the month for the ladies. So we're going to be doing a lot of themed paintings for our ladies. And so, men, that doesn't mean that you shy away from coming, you know. Bring the ladies out. That's the point, you know. You have an opportunity now, an event that prioritizes them. Bring them out. Let them have a good time. All right, so we are wrapping up on our light blue. Once you're done with that, go ahead and wash out your brush. It's time for the dark blue. It's time for the dark blue now. Wash out your brushes and let's get started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We are painting a very beautiful piece today. It's a little parrot. All right. So a little parrot here is what we're doing. I don't know if you can see, this parrot is so much in love. I think you guys can see it on the screen. It's so in love tonight. It's even carrying a little heart. I don't know who he's bringing it for. Probably you. So right now we're washing out our brushes. We're getting ready for the dark blue area. All right, so those of you who are tuned in with us online, stay along for the ride. We're just getting started. All right, so if you want to see how this painting turns out within the next hour and a half or so, stick along, and we're going to have some good fun when we roll out our questions and, you know, answer segments. So stay tuned with us. In the meantime, those of you who are painting with us at home, let's get your dark blue ready. It's time to paint the upper area with dark blue. So use your small brush to get into some of those little intricate areas, you know, around your leaves there. You need your small brush to get in there. Small brush time. You're getting in all of those little areas, and then you can take your big brush and just pull from there. All right. If you can see your drawing or the sketch underneath the blue, go ahead. But my recommendation, because it's dark blue, it's best to try and paint around it, all right? Especially for our first timers. For first timers who just want something pretty to come out, those of you who are exploring and you might even be seriously considering this artistic thing as a career, like Tanika, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I'm name dropping. She's made a big investment, and I've seen Abigail is following suit as well. Jonique, let's see. Jonique has submitted her her answer, what she thinks is the numerical version of I love to paint. Let's see if she got it. She said 4440 555 666 888 zero is all right. I think you need to look at it again, Johnny. I don't think the zero is part of it. Look at it again and tell me if it's really the zero you meant to put in there. I know some phones back then had used the zero for the space, but the one we entered or we had on the screen, I don't think it was a zero. So if they can pull back up the activity again, put it on the screen so that way Johnny can see that keypad again. I don't think space was the zero. Yeah, well, let's see if she got it. Hi, Christine. Good night. Nice to have you on with us tonight again. All right. Yes. What's his surname on Facebook? That's right. Chris. Oh, Christine, I'm being told that you're going to be in on our island tomorrow. Welcome in advance. Welcome. You're going to love it here. Right, Andrea? She'll love it here, right? Right. She has been here before? What? You love it so much that you're just coming for a weekend getaway. That is amazing. That's the effect Grenada has on you. All right? So, welcome to the island. Get here safely. Safe travels tomorrow. And yeah, advance welcome again. Thanks for tuning in with us. I know you don't miss a beat with us on Thursday night. Like I always say, for some people, just watching somebody do the painting is therapeutic enough for them. And so, we're very happy for you to be there. All right, so we're painting the dark blue. Now these areas will take a little time because you know you have the branches that you're trying to avoid. But just go with the flow. And it's all about relaxing. We're not trying to, exceed expectations in any way. It's all about us just having a good time, relaxing and trying something different. So if you're painting along with us at home, please don't hold yourself to too much of a high regard. Just unwind and paint. All right? That's what we do. However it turns out, it's our masterpiece. Alrighty, let's finish this up. And once we're done with the dark blue, we're moving to the pink. That's right, our background has a hint of pink in it. That's over on this side. So we're going to move with the pink using our medium-sized brush and our small brush in just a bit. Alrighty, here we go. Up. Now for me, I can use my large brush to get into some of those areas. If you can't, feel free to use your smaller one, okay? It's a zero. Oh, Johnny, you still didn't get to see? No, it was actually the star. But good try though. Excellent try. I realized it did come down. Yes, it was the star for the space. Thanks for tuning in with us online, Johnny. I know you were here last week, had a wonderful time with us in studio, and we look forward to having you in studio again. But sometimes just watching the painting process from home is also comforting and relaxing. So that's right, the space was the asterisk. All right, so we are wrapping up on the dark blue. I hope your dark blue is looking similar to mine and you can still see your leaves underneath. If you need assistance, you just let us know. We have Riv and Miss Franklin tonight. see. Then need a great artist. You good? You in your zone? All right. Yep. Yep. Ooh, Pat, I see some color mixing going on there. Nice. Really nice. So I see some persons are really putting their own unique twist on things. And that's what we want, right? Try different things. So I'm wrapping up on my blue. Those of you at home, if you're having any difficulty painting along with us, please let us know. I remember last time someone who is actually an artist painting along with us on the live stream. And when they saw what we were painting, they actually did their sketch at home and they got all their brushes and paints and they were literally painting along with us as well. And that's so awesome. So, guys, if it is that you are a professional artist and you're painting along with us tonight, please ensure to send us your photos. We want to see the outcome of your masterpiece as well, okay? All right, so we're wrapping up on that, and in just a bit, we are going to be doing some questions. We try to do a background, and then we'll do some questions after. Here we go. So I'm using my medium brush to go into some of those spaces as well because, well, it's okay for me to use it as well because I have a little bit of brush control with my hand. But like I always encourage people, if you can't, that's okay. Use your small brush. Okay, there we go. My birdie's almost, well, my birdie's background is almost ready. All right. Oh, up we go. All right, and I have just a few more in the corner there to touch on, and then we're done. Up, almost there. All right, almost there. All right, and I think this is my last stroke going in there now with dark blue. I'm so excited to get started with the pink, guys. And like I said, if you don't have pink at home, similar to the baby blue, you just mix some red and white. The more white you put in there, the more milky your pink would look. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. I love the complementing blues that we've added in there. The light blue, the dark blue. Ah, it's a very, very mellow painting. Well, until you get to your bird. The bird has striking red on it. So cute. All right, here we go. Beautiful. Once you're done with the blue, you wash out your brush. It's time to get started on the pink. If you guys can see in studio right now, it's a combination of those two colors. I've even seen some persons um, mixing and adding their own personal touch on the blue area here by adding a hint of green in it, you know, almost giving it that turquoise look. So it's very exciting when persons take the design and really make it their own, okay? So we're just showing you step by step how to do this one that we got, and it's really great when we see you take the initiative to switch it up a bit. All right, so brush is washing now, and then we get into the pink. All right, so my brushes are almost clean. So guys in studio, once you are done with the blue, it's time for the pink. All right, so you'll get your brushes washed out as we get started with the pink. Getting our brushes clean over here. This is my brush cleaning station. I'm ensuring that it's all ready for the pink because I don't want any sign of blue on it. I don't want my my design to start turning different colors. Nope, nope, nope. We want pure pink when that time comes around. Alrighty, so once you're done, again, it's time for the pink. Pink goes in the top right hand of mine. Ooh, that pink is bolder than I expected. Really nice. And if you guys wanted to, how should I say, tune down how bold your pink is, you can always add white to it. Ooh, yeah, that pink is very bold. I think I'm gonna add a hint of pink in there. White in there, tone it down a bit. Make it a little bit more milky. I love that. So you can always have fun with it, guys. Have fun with the painting. Switch things up. So I'm adding some white to get it a little bit more in that, what should I say, milky consistency. Hmm. Ooh, look at that. So it's really cute. That milky pink is definitely was definitely the right choice. And voila. I think I caught some of the blue in there. Ugh, I'll wash with the brush and try again. All right, let's see. So I am adding a little bit of white to my pink. I want to get that milky pink consistency. I'm not sure what those persons in studio will choose to do, but I am going for that type of pink. Ooh, and we're going down. Ooh, look at that. Make sure if you are doing the same thing, like you're mixing some white with your pink, ensure you mix sufficient for the area you have to cover. Because what you would find happening after is you have patches of different shades of pink. And yeah, we don't want that, right? Unless the entire background is looking like that, where you have different tones and, tints in there as you paint. Ooh, look at that. It's looking fabulous. What do you guys think online? How are we doing in studio? Huh? Tell me. How are we doing? I'll clean up with the blue on the edge here. I noticed that I got a little bit of a spillover with the pink. So I'll pass some blue on it after. But I'm really in love with the milky pink that I've been able to get. Mm, beautiful. And then down below, we still have some areas that need pink. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. So now I'm gonna have to make. Did I just tell you guys to make sure you mix enough? Look at me now. Now I'm gonna have to mix some more. Oh, let's see if we can accomplish the same thing again. Literally, what I just told you guys to do, I did the opposite. Let's see. Let's see, are we getting the same pink? This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, ooh. All right. Oh, close enough. Guys, don't forget in between the branches and so on down there. Also need some pink, so I'm showing you. And I've decided to add a little bit of white to mine just to tone it down a bit, get it a little bit of that milky pink consistency. So you can choose to keep it vibrant, or you can tone it down with some white, but ensure that you mix sufficient to do the entire area so you don't have patches of different colors. All right. So to all of you who are tuned in online, stay on with us. All right, as we get our painting completed, very soon you're going to see where I am at with it in just a few seconds. You're going to be back on with us again. You're going to see um, how our painting have progressed. Okay, so ensure you're on with us and you remain online. Remain online. Tad, I have a surprise for you. Oh, you're so, Pat is so focused. I have a surprise for you. She's coming in. Hello. Good night. It's always such a wonderful time to meet new people, painting in studio. You get to meet different individuals. Um, yeah, and we're all just painting and connecting. Hi, my dear, you good? So we have seats here, we have over on this side, all around. So just find a comfy spot, okay? You're good? No. Oh, Pat, surprise! All right, so just find any spot, all right? And make yourself comfy. You're good. Can you see from here? Or you want to go on this side? You can sit on this side too. It's okay. Go ahead. Oh, you're pushing it in? All right, go ahead. Sorry, your apron fell. Nine. All right. All righty. So make sure y'all are comfy. So what's your name? I'm assuming that he's Jarrell. Am I correct? All right. And are you Jalicia or no? So what's your name? All right, my dear. So we just literally got started. So in the middle of the table, you guys have some shared colors. We have Miss Franklin here. We have Ruth who can assist you guys through the night. Jalicia, right? Welcome. I hope you have everything that you need. Um, just follow along with us. You'll be fine. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. No, we'll chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being online with us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you guys. So right now we are wrapping up on the background of our painting. We have a beautiful bunch of adults in studio who are just so excited to get this painting done. And I know we have a few persons who are painting with us at home. If it's your first time, you've never seen us before, you don't know what's happening, we're live at the NJA studio, and every Thursday night we just relax and paint. Yes, there are a group of adults in studio and they're painting along with us too. And we even have persons who get their sheets, their paints, painting kits, and they paint along with us from home. So this could be you next week Thursday. Just call us or message us so we can hook you up, okay? But in the meantime, stay online with us, enjoy the process. In just a bit, we're going to be having some more interaction with the adults as in studio. You know, we ask some questions and get interaction flowing. So stay online for our question and answer segment. All right. All right, I think I'm done with the pink. Okay. I think I'm done with the pink. And now it's time for the blue. All right, so it's pink time. It's pink time. For most persons in studio, if you guys can see right now, most of the persons in studio are doing their pink, and I need to circle back to my blue and add in a hint of blue in the area in which I missed. So let me go in there and add in my little hint of blue where I missed. There we go. Oop. All right, in we go. There we go. Beautiful. So we're just going to add in that, and then we're going to get started on our leaves. Don't worry, no pressure. You know, you don't have to finish the same time with me. It's okay. Up, down. Ooh, clean brush strokes. Mm. I did say I was going to clean up the top there, so I might as well do it now that I'm back in the blue. So I'm just going to go. Still no, my steady hands aren't working. Oh, actually, it was. There was just a little bit of running from the water. Horrific. Let's see. So, in order to not have paint spills like that, you must tap your brush into the tissue when you wash it out. Oh, good thing I caught that quickly. Ooh. All right, so let's wrap up this area. We're just cleaning it up. Up we go, clean up. Let's see, steady hand. Ah. You know what I used to keep a steady hand? I also hold my breath. Oop. All right, there you go. Beautiful. Look at that. We're doing such a fantastic job. If you see the photos of of the persons in studio, woof, they are killing it right now. All right, so there we go. Gorgeous. Now our background is 95% complete. The next step is green for the leaves. All right, so you all have green, so you're going to tap into the green paint and start filling in the leaves using your very small brush. Using your very small brush, we're going to do the green, okay? Excuse me. Just press it for me, please. I did also notice that I was supposed to do some light blue down at the bottom here. How did I not Did you guys paint the bottom already in light blue? Y'all just sitting there like, she's losing it, huh? She's like, oh, she's onto the leaf. Yeah, like under there. We're supposed to have that going there. Yeah, like, oh, okay, okay. So let us get, while most persons are wrapping up on their pink, I'm going to use that chance to fill in some light blue down at the bottom. Light blue at the bottom. Here we go. Here I was, here I was, guys, thinking I'm almost there. Rude awakening. I just had to step back from my painting, and then I noticed that I was missing some light blue here. There we go. Whoop. Let's see how let's see how quickly we can get that done because most of them are almost done. Natasha, I know you didn't do the bottom area as well, so you'll follow suit after, okay? Blue down here. All right. Ooh, blue time. Candy, I know you came in a little bit after, but do you remember these phones where you had to press the number in order to get the thing? So we had persons guess. So I love to paint. How much time do you think you have to press? What number do you have to press to get the eye? And how much times? Yeah, yep. So we had a little activity where persons had to try it out. Exactly. To start over. So for this one, I love to paint. It was like 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. It was crazy. All of you who are online with us, welcome. We're happy to have you online with us. We're back to 90% with our background. I thought we were at 95, but then I realized, wait, there's this whole section down here that we didn't even touch yet. So I'm wrapping up on this little area here with my light blue. And for the folks painting along with us at home, if you're now tuning in, remember to get your light blue. All you do is mix some white with the blue that you already have, okay? And you're going to get a lighter version of that blue to create this complementing, our contrasting design. Here we go. So I'm wrapping up on my background. I was so excited to start the leaves, but I can't. I have to wait. But we have a group of adults in studio who are painting and they are also having a great time. Just trying something different. That's the purpose, to try something different. All right, so stay online with us. We're going to be starting our Q&A section in just a bit. And that's so much fun as well because you get to hear person's opinions, get to hear their thoughts. So stay on with us as we get ready to do our Q&A, okay? Oh, oh, too much fun trying to get this in. All right. Beautiful. So just keep filling in, keep going. You can use your very small brush to get into some of those smaller areas and you just keep going with it. There we go. And in the meantime, I'm going to ask the team to give out these questions so we can get the Q&A rolling in just a bit. Yeah? Hmm? Hurry with that. You can do two per person. All right. So at this time, questions are being given out in studio. Make sure all questions are out of your hand, Riv. So if you have to give somebody three, do so. I recommend starting with two. Go around the room. Make sure everybody gets first, and then you can circle back and give additional ones. Okay. So we are on the home stretch of our background. Okay. So just gonna have a good time and just a bit, just doing a few questions and just interacting with other people because most of the people don't know each other in studio. It's like your first time meeting somebody and you're painting along with them. So I think it's a good opportunity for us to get to know each other and have a good time. And don't worry, we don't leave out our online families, so you'll be you'll be a part of the fun too, okay? All right. Let's get I still can't believe I forgot this whole chunk of the painting. Oh, the little light blue chunk here. Here we go. So we're pulling in with the light blue now. All right. What do you guys think? I think we aced it. We nailed it, actually. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. So now I'm going to wash with my brush as I get started with the green. It's time to get started with my green. So guys, once you are done with your light blue, I've officially finished the light blue. Now it's time for the green. So I can officially say we are 95% there with this painting. Once my green is in, background complete. And then it's time for a birdie. So I'm back at the brush washing area. Let's get our brushes clean for the green. hmm Green time. And I do believe we gave out a few questions. So why not start the question section as persons are wrapping up on that? Everybody got one? You had extras or no? No? Okay. You got a few. We said everybody got. So let's get out of the way then. What did you get? No, let me see what you got. So apparently too, for Donna's question, oops, sorry, she just bought an underwater camera and ends up losing it on her very first dive. What's your next move? Continue diving? You'll have to remember what you saw. You just have to remember what you saw at that point. All right, so then it's time for the green. Let's make sure we get the green going. Ooh, I got pink in there. Let's see how this green is looking and beautiful. It's green time. There we go. So to all of you online, welcome. We are about to do the branches and the leaves and so on. We're doing the branches and the leaves. So let's get it going. We're doing green. So if you don't have green and you're painting along with us, you literally just need blue and yellow. All right. So just to show you, I have some yellow here and you have some blue. Add it in there, mix it up, and you're going to get green just like us. All right. So join in on the fun. Grab a pencil, sketch it in, and you can paint along with us too. Okay. All right. Let's see what sheet of green we created here. Ooh, steady hands we need for these branches. And by the way, comment, tell us how the painting is going. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? What type of paintings would you like to see us do next? We would love to know. All right. What type of paintings would you love to see us do next? All right. I would love to hear from you guys. If there's a particular type of painting you would like to see us try next. Put a comment in there. Let us know. Ooh, I have so much colors. All right, mix that in there. Want a nice vibrant green. Oof, some blue and some yellow. And you've got the vibrant green in the world. Oh, too cute. I'm sure that my green is wonderful. Ooh, ooh. Make sure we don't have too much on our brush. And we get going again, painting with our green. Oh, the branches does take a lot of focus to, and steady hands to complete it, but it's worth it. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Just a few passes and you're literally done. Wow. And we're going again. Just allowing the width of the brush itself to carry the paint. Hmm. Really nice. Alright. I like it when persons, make theirs very unique. Like customize it a little bit. That's fun. Here we go. Ah, I'm just allowing the width of my brush itself to carry the branches without. Yep. So welcome to all of you guys who are online. We're so happy to have you on with us. And while we do that, well, while I do my, ooh, I love that shade of green. Did you add any white to it? You mix it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's really nice. Maybe some yellow. Beautiful. Abigail, did you get a question or no? Alvin, let's hear yours. Let's hear yours, Alvin. What you got? Oh, okay, okay, hold on. So Abigail, no, Alvin has a riddle that she's gonna ask, and we have to guess the answer. Go ahead, Alvin. What? I'm as light as a before I can even repeat the question. Like, congrats. I'm as light as a feather, but the strongest person cannot hold me for more than 5 minutes. Yeah. What do you guys think it is, online family? Send it in the chat. I'm not going to say anything. I don't know if you heard the answer from the group here, but I'm not going to say anything. Again, I'm as light as a feather. The strongest person can't even hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? Would love to hear from you guys. Not that. There is feather in the question. Yeah, go ahead with the next one while we wait for online folks to send their response. Go ahead. Yeah, what's the other one? What does it say? Hmm. So if you could do over a decade in your life, which 10 years you choosing, girl? Which 10 years you're gonna choose? Your primary school days, where that's like, no, that's like 6 years, right? Yeah, that's like six. You want to go back preschool to primary school. You just, phew, everything is taken care of. No bills. You just wake up, learn. Too much, yeah. Too much rules. Okay. Who want to do over maybe the 20s, 20 to 30 age range, maybe? A lot of mistakes in the 20s. Maybe if you get to do it over, you'll make different choices. What about you guys online? If you get to do over a decade in your life, which one would it be? All right. which 10 years would you choose to do over? Secondary school, primary school days. Which one are you going to do over? You would never do it over because you enjoyed it? Well, that's the point. Because you had so much fun, you might want to go again. Oh. Want? She have some special memories in school? All right. So we are wrapping up on the leaves. It does take a little bit of time, so bear with us as we get the leaves done because you have to use a smaller brush, and it takes a little bit more focus in there. And we're not rushing. We have time. Why the rush? It's just the purpose of this is to relax. So if it is that you guys can carry on with what you're doing at home and let the life flow and listen to our voices. All right. Some persons, I remember one person told me, I'm lying in bed and I tune in at 7:30 and I stay on the live and you guys paint me to sleep. And I thought that was so cool. So if it is that you are listening tonight from the comfort of your bed, and we're just here to keep you company. We say good night to you. Hopefully, you get to paint along with us one day. If you already have, welcome back then. All right. Ooh, art is such a beautiful thing. It's just the way it makes you feel during. You just feel calm. You feel like you're doing something different. The way you feel afterwards. Like you feel like you have accomplished something great. May not be the best, the best in the bunch, but oh, you did something good. All right. Take a look at those beautiful pieces in studio. Isn't it amazing what we're able to accomplish? Now, for the most part, the persons are connecting, they're having a good time, just interacting. Um, and that's the beauty of it, right? Just trying something different. So, um, just a reminder that not only hair goes in baby blue, but on the hair, okay? Okay, so just take your time and flow with it. We have time, we're good to go. And also, hair has to get a little bit of dark blue when you're done. A little bit of dark blue there when you're done. Yeah. So we're wrapping up on the green time. This green is taking a lot of energy to finish. All right. So we're moving now to the bottom area of my branches. Ooh, let's see. Oh, you just have to flow with it. You can't hold yourself to any high regard. You just have to let the brush flow. And a person say there are no mistakes in art. According to Bob Ross, happy little accidents. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. It's so awesome what you're able to do. A lot of the folks in studio is their very first time painting, and it's the look of accomplishment in their faces when they're done. Priceless. Ooh, there we go. And if you're a seasoned artist, this is a place for you to be as well because they're very rare opportunities for, artists to just create no pressure type of atmosphere. So I'm wrapping up on my branches. I know I've been saying that a while now, but listen, most of the folks in studio, they're still, wrapping up their background colors before their branches, so I'm still good. I'm still a good ways ahead. Here we go. Free flowing with my brush. I'm in love. Look at that. You know, the best painting is when you just be free. Voila. Whoa. Voila. I'm not holding myself. It's too much high esteem with this. You just have to let it flow. What do you guys think so far? How are we looking? How are we looking? What are your thoughts on this beautiful painting? Our love parrot. Our final session in the month of February, the month that I've designated as the month of love. So tell us your thoughts. Hmm. Now I'm going to be going in with my small brush to add some finer details. All right, guys, so I hope you are staying with us. You're keeping up the pace with us. I see a parrot coming in there already. My goodness, the parrot has started already. I was really looking forward to that striking red, and now you're making me more excited to get it started. I just can't wait because the background has been such very mellow colors, really she kind of nudish in a way if you think about it. And then when you get to your parrot, it's like boom, striking colors, red. So that's going to be interesting to get started. And because I've already seen how it's looking, excitement galore. So, those of you online with us, thank you for tuning in. I'm just going to wrap up the next 30 seconds or so with my branches, and then it's bird time. Comment and tell me how you think our paintings are looking. How are we doing in studio? And for those of you painting at home, send us a photo. Let's see how you're doing as well. All right. So I think that's it with my branches. Now it's time for my birds, so I'm going to get my brushes cleaned as I prepare for some parrot action. There we go. All right. So while I get my brushes clean, we're going to do another Q&A in the group with the group in studio. So let's see who is our next person to answer. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, so who's next? Anne Marie, you got questions, right? So let me see yours. Your question.
Yeah. Of a monk, and it's your wallet and runs away. What do you do? Wait. Oh, you're running behind the monkey to get to where with this kind of thing, no one no, 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 my gosh. So Andrew's question was, you're trying to take a close-up photo with a monkey and steals your wallet and runs away. What would you do? Anne Marie has some very, very interesting thoughts on what she will do, but I want to hear from other people. What would you do? What would Pat do? What would Pat do? My goodness. But what would you do? That monkey, you're taking a picture of the monkey, you know, jeez. And when you're done, it grabs your wallet and runs away. What's your next move?
I'll take my shoe. Why not?
Your question?
Take my shoe and that's the only thing.
That's the only thing you can really do. I mean, you can't go swinging behind it, right? So you're gonna have to try and pelt something to get it back.
They can't vote.
How would you get the shoes after, right?
Well, that's easy, you don't need the shoes.
You can buy a new shoe when you get the wallet. She has a riddle, so listen up, guys.
Ask the riddle and have the person guess the answer. What has no voice but can still tell you stories?
But Donna just spoke, didn't she? What has no voice but can still tell you stories? That's a very interesting question. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah.
It's true.
Say it loud.
Oh, what?
Say it loud.
A book, that's it.
She said a book.
She said a book too? Oh, yes, so it is a book. It is a book. So to those of you online, I know you're seeing the questions a little bit after us, but try and keep up with us, all right? So for the next one on the line, we're going to give you some time to answer it as well, okay? So once you see the questions pop up on the screen, respond in the chat, let us know what you think the answer is, okay? So we just had a riddle from Anne-Marie. She said, what has no voice but tells you stories? I think that's the one that's up for you now. And yes, the answer was a book. So we're moving to another question. And after that question, we're literally going to get started with a word, okay? Natasha, you got a question? All right, let's hear it.
What's your trend from your chat?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's your trend from your childhood that you would like to see maybe come back?
All right, what's a trend from your childhood that you would like to see make a comeback?
Yes.
What childhood trend you really loved?
Skinny people with mini skirts.
The mini skirts trend. That's what you said.
With skinny big fat people forget it.
The mini skirts trend. Okay. What other trends do you guys want to see come back? Okay. I would like to hear from you guys. Natasha, was there a trend you want to see come back though? Okay. The bell bottom pants. So this sounds like a trend.
Platform shoes.
Platform shoes?
No, even the men were wearing that.
I would love to hear from you guys online too. What are some of the trends that existed back in maybe your school days or growing up that you would love to see come back? What are some of those trends? And while we're doing that, ooh, the moment I have been waiting for, that is to add in the red in there. So while we do that, while we hear from you guys, it's red time, just as I anticipated. Very beautiful. The red is striking as ever. Christine says she would love to see platform shoes come back into motion. They didn't hurt. They didn't hurt as much to walk in. Yeah. We have the platform shoes in. What else? What other trends? Abigail, you have a trend you want to share? Mm-hmm. Does a song? Mm-hmm. Like Backstreet Boys and Destiny Child and
Jackson 5. Want to see more bands or music groups come together like Jackson 5 and the crew. Yeah, that was some fun times. Everybody's solo artists these days, right? Tell us, guys, what are some trends you would love to see come back in style while we do our red for our bird? That's so true. So Pat said she would love for them to bring back music where you can actually understand the words. As I said, a rah rah rah, shaga daga daga. Nowadays, we don't understand the words. Bring it back. And a lot of just beats nowadays. Like, just like they hardly sing in actual lyrics and it's just more of the beats you're hearing. But guys, welcome. If it's your first time tuning in with us, we're live at the NJA studio. And every Thursday, a group of us, we just gather and we just paint and have a good time relaxing. We do have folks who paint along with us from the comfort of their homes and others who just, watch on for the fun. We have a Q&A area and other persons just love the concept of watching somebody complete a painting from scratch, from start to finish. Like I said before, I even had a lady who told me, she tuned in when she was lying in her bed and we were able to paint her to sleep. So that was super fun. And so even if you're just, relaxing, lounging on your bed and whatever it is you're going through, we hope that, this painting session can be a source of relaxation and a method for you to unwind on Thursday nights, whether it be in studio or whether it is you're just tuning in for the fun on the live, okay? So, welcome. So, we're wrapping up on some of the red and then we'll be right back with you to show you guys how the folks in studio are progressing, okay? And we have questions, so we're going to go around and hear another few questions as we wrap up on our red. Ready? Question, Hannah. No, I asked Abigail if she has. Go ahead. So we have a question from Abigail. We have two actually, or three. Is it three? Okay. Okay, so let's hear Abigail, guys. Go ahead. Okay. I was wondering where that question was going.
Anyway, repeat your question again.
What gets bigger the more you take away? Like,
That's how for little children like
yes.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with what we're thinking, right? Okay.
Friends.
Oh, yes, it doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. I think it's the Patricia's effect. Don't do such a thing. It's the Pat effect. I can't. She got Anne-Marie, stop. I'm trying to. You don't have to prolong on the first part. What do you take from it? No. The first part of the part has nothing to do with it, right? It has nothing to do with what your mind is. It's just that we said the first part so loud that you murmured, whispered the latter. So I'm like, huh? Did I? What did you just say? No, I don't think I did. Anyways, why are we gonna have to get such a weird question? I want to have to start with that riddle first. My riddle is not weird. I think, is there a comma after that? Like, did you put the comma in the right place? So why you pause? Why did you pause?
Why did you think what you thought?
You were intentionally
Why did you think what you thought?
You intentionally misled everyone here. Okay?
No, I did not.
Anyways,
There's another lady.
repeat your riddle one more time and let's see who can guess it. Go ahead.
She's like a 35.
What gets bigger the more you take away?
Oh, I wonder who knows this one.
She like sang her money.
Anybody wants to give it a go? Anne-Marie, you know?
That's
That young man didn't give us.
that was the only girl she would like to in the class before. So in the past,
Poor him. He's like, what am I left side of forehead? That has nothing to do with that, I
Wait,
think.
what? Why is it so suggestive?
I don't know.
What gets
things like that.
Online family, help us out here. What gets bigger the more you take away from it? From it? Is there one?
No.
What gets bigger the more you take away? Again,
Yeah, like how so much
what gets bigger the more you take away? It's a riddle. Give it a go. Send us a I don't know. Send us a comment. We need to know because we're on the penance here in studio. Because Abigail is stressing on the wrong parts of the sentence. So we need to.
Oh my God, blame me. Blame your mind.
We need to know what the real answer is.
Blame your mind.
What are we taking away from, Abigail? I don't get it.
Didn't say anything. Just ask what gets bigger the more you take away.
What gets bigger the more we take away? Come on, online family, help me out. I have no clue. What is getting bigger the more I take away?
Which is the
hole.
other person.
A hole! Natasha said a hole. Is that correct? Yeah, that's so true. A hole. My gosh. That has nothing to do with what Abigail was thinking.
It's okay.
Nothing to do with it.
And I was just like, hello? And then, like, probably an hour later, she
Let's see
called
what
me.
we have.
She goes, oh my God,
Hi Roxanne, good night, welcome. Guys online, we got the answer. It's a hole. Yep. Abigail just had to start.
Oh my God,
right? She had to start. And I'm not saying anything. I said you just had to start with the hole. Okay. Thank you for the riddle. Now move on to the next question.
The question.
Okay.
If you could eliminate one of your daily tasks from your life forever, what would it be?
Oh, if you could eliminate one of your daily tasks from your life forever.
One of your daily tasks
Yeah.
from your life, what would it be?
Don't say bathing. I hope you enjoy.
She was actually
I know it's not eating. It's
I
not
love to bathe.
I know it's not showering. What's the one task you would like to eliminate from your life that you have to use every day?
If there's anything else in mind, okay? I was like, let me know now, bro.
Right. House chores, household
Yes.
chores.
Yeah, but listen to that every day.
So,
I live alone.
So yeah, you can, free up a little.
except for me.
What's the one task you would like to eliminate from your life? One task that you have to do every single day that you just love to not do again.
Yeah.
What would it be? Cooking?
This was like, perfect.
I had to eat.
You gotta eat, you gotta eat.
Yeah, but you could walk.
Hi Roxanne, thank you for tuning in. It's so awesome when we have professional artists like yourself tuning in on the live. Roxanne, welcome.
So that was that, and then I was like, thank God I did not open my did not see her. Like,
I remember Roxanne last time, as I was telling persons earlier on the live, there was literally a professional artist online like yourself, and she took out her pencil and she got her sketch pad and she sketched out what we were painting, and the design is on the screen. So if it is that you want to know, they're going to put up the design now on the screen for you to see. You can sketch it out and you can paint along with us as well. So the live stream starts at 7:30, so you can actually get on there. You can actually follow along with us and paint with us. So it's so awesome to have you on, Roxanne, and I hope to see you again next week. So again, the design is on the screen, so if you do want to join in on the fun, you can. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're wrapping up with the red.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So I see Christine has some tasks that she would not like to do anymore. And for Christine, she said, I don't want to do the dishes. That's one. I don't even want to wash clothes anymore. That's two. Well, I think we can eliminate that, Christine. We, we, we just need someone to take care of that for you. Huh? Yes, all the household chores. She just wants to get rid of it. Huh? To wash clothes and organize, yeah. But still, it's just that type of mundane task that if you could not have to do it, you just wouldn't, right? Iron in the clothes as well. Bring it to a laundromat, let them wash, iron, and whew, you're good to go. All right, so this is my bird so far. I've added in my red. And we have a few more colors we have to add in. I'm just going to tighten up the edges with the red. And while I do that, we're going to take some more questions and get some more interactions going. So thank you guys for tuning in. We are still painting. We're still going. And right now we are engaging in our Q&A section. So the interaction gets going now. All right. So let's see. Who is going to do the next question? Denny, you got any? Okay, let's hear yours. Let me read it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask the riddle and have persons guess the answer. What has a neck without a head, a body, but without legs? It has a neck without a head, a body without legs. A bottle. Wow, Rima, that was quick. A bottle is. I would never have guessed that unless I saw it on the paper there. Bottle neck, body, no legs, no head.
But the bottle have a head?
Yeah, I'm gonna do two.
Anything.
Something else.
I guess you can see that anyhow you want to see, right? You got one?
None of my friends actually care about it.
Oh, you had two or you did yesterday?
Yeah, yeah. I'm taking like big time to watch that no, this like
You read it. It's your question. Let's see. All right, so this question here is very interesting. I would love to hear what you guys would do. So Donna, you are trying to gracefully, listen, picture it all, you're in your swimsuit and you're strutting down the beach, Groundlands Beach, you're glistening, the sun is out, and there's a hammock. Picture yourself, Donna, you're walking towards a hammock, all the guys are watching. What's the song they make? Young thing. You know the cause, right? And I don't know, she's not answered it, but she's walking towards the hammock gracefully, and she decides, oh, I'm gonna jump in. But instead of gracefully falling in there, you flip and end up tangled in the hammock. Donna, what would you do? Gracefully.
I get so laugh.
No, gracefully gets up and fix a man sit down.
Exactly, gracefully get up and just sit back down again. And try to disappear in the sand.
No, for gracefully.
Yeah. Probably the guys weren't appealing enough. They're like, oh, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna get up, brush off the sand, and sit in the hammock. Anybody here is just gonna, come out of the hammock and walk away, like not even bother going back in?
No, I was going to hammock and going.
She said she was going in the hammock, so she making sure she go in. All right. What do you guys think on mine?
I would be saying, help, help.
Oh! Someone's gonna call for help. And that's what happens when you see you get bad up, because they're calling you all the time, You ain't bothering with them. When you do get tangled up, you shout, not help, help.
Yes.
Do you think they're gonna help?
Yes.
Hi, Zakia, welcome. Zakia, do you think the boys are going to help? The men are going to help after you ignore them?
You're good, especially if you're looking good, they're running to
Alright, Miss Beth.
I hear if you're looking good, they're going to run come to get you. Oh, that's going to be interesting. While you're on the red, guys, please go ahead and do the heart for the heart Miss Carrion.
Yeah, that was pretty much that. I feel like
Don't forget to do the heart there. It's a little red heart.
that's crazy. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. My friends are like, you should make like a get ready with me like YouTube, you know, like those like my god stories. Yeah, that was insane. That was also the same time that my boyfriend was like, I think we should break up, and I was like, oh, that's actually, oh my god,
Really
really?
nice.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
we're filling the red before we go ahead.
Fair. Well, I'm glad that, like, hopefully this time it'll be better. Yeah, I'm glad much better.
Good. There we go. And my last touch of red for my heart shape there.
Yeah, much better.
Voila.
No.
Again, we are celebrating the month of love. I find February as well. February, like talking about February being the month of love. Chances are they are different. However, we do take a break from all the love during our Independence Week. And the next month, like I was telling the group earlier, we are going to be celebrating women because we celebrate International Women's Day in March. And so for the month of March, we're all about the ladies. And I said earlier, and I'm going to say again, guys, that does not mean it's your chance to not come paint. It is an actual opportunity for you to grab those ladies out of the house and bring them home for a night of fun. So you have all Thursdays in March to plan ahead, okay? March is our ladies' month. Zakia, let's see what Zakia is going to say. Tanika said, I'm home. Tanika, that's crazy. She was just painting with her hair. And now she's saying she's home. Thanks for joining us, Tanika. Zakia says, she says, okay, that is why she does not ignore the guys. Oh. She says she's going to make a nice wink for them. Wink, wink, before going into the hammock. So I know one person's going to get help without even having to ask. Christine says she's going to say, please come save me. Christine, so they said, please come save me. Hopefully they hear you out and actually help you. All right, so we are ready to move on to some other colors. So let's take a look at what in studio the folks are doing. We're moving to some other colors as well. So once you're done with the red, it's time for some yellow. Then we're going to do some green and blue. And we have white and black to do at the end. Yellow time. Ooh, where does the yellow really go? Let's see. Okay, yellow comes here. All right, so we're doing the yellow now. And to all the folks online with us, we say welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. So right now we're doing the Q&A session. Oh, I love that parrot. What's his name? And the ladybug. Oh my goodness. Guys, take a look at this beauty. She just added in a few texture to it. And so I can't wait to show you. Are you ready to see this? Oh, you can probably see it behind. And voila. Spot the ladybug in the back there. Donna is giving professional. Can you guys online see? Ooh, look at that. Tell me, do you spot the ladybug in the painting? Look over there, over there. Yes. So I guess that ladybug is keeping our parrot friendly, keeping him company. All right. I don't know, probably the parrot. Donna is asking the ladybugs the riddle. Let's see. And look at the texture on the body of a parrot. What do you guys think?
send a comment and let us know what your thoughts are on this gorgeous piece. Wrapping up right now by Donna. I love the sky. Do you see the colors used for the sky? So it's not quadrants, it's mainly like a sky scene and then a tree below. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really nice. In art classes with the kids, we're doing ladybug as well. For some of them, the ladybug name is Lucy. And we did a parrot too, actually. Woo. And the parrot's name was Pip. So that's so cool. If we have any of our art care students on live with us, doesn't this remind you of Pip the parrot that we did in art class? Yeah. What do you guys think, online family? Send a comment so we know what your thoughts are on how our painting is going today. All right, so I'm wrapping up on the yellow part of my parrot now. And then it's time to do the green, and then it's time to do the blue. All right, so we are almost done. Almost done with it. Ooh. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful parrot. I'm in love with the parrot. Every time we do the parrot paintings, it's always striking because you see the colors for the parrots are always so bold and beautiful. So it's always a showstopper, these parrot paintings. We've done a few parrot paintings before. I remember when we did the macaw. Ooh, that one was gorgeous. This one has a more playful feel to it, you know? It's very like two-dimensional, not very textured. So we're just taking our good old time and wrapping it up. All right, so we are on the home stretch with this painting, and while we wrap up on it, we have a few more questions that we also have to take in studio. All right, so while we wrap up on that, let us hear. Oh, you got a question. Let's hear yours. The monkey one? Oh, okay. What was your question, Norris? You got one?
TV show that you think everyone is like
Okay, so what's it?
what? So I had told her that I was working on that. Movie or TV show that you think everyone should experience and watch.
Okay, so a book or a TV show or a movie that you think everybody should watch or read, and why? Is there any that you have in mind that you think everybody should read or watch? Okay. Alvin, is there any movies that you really enjoyed and you think everybody should watch it?
Series
Like basically just like
Virgin River.
Yeah. I'm like, why?
That was good.
It's a very nice series.
Virgin River?
Yes.
Have you guys watched Virgin River?
Netflix, yes. It's a very nice show.
Anything, what is the movie or book that you think everybody should watch or read? Greece? The Bible, that's a good one, yeah. From Genesis to Revolution. They have to finish it before they watch the Virgin River, right? Finish it, finish it. Donna, you were saying, is there a show? Greece?
Greece, like in
I've never
John
seen it.
Travolta.
Okay. Ashley, is there a book that you recommend that everybody reads or a movie that you recommend that was really good for you and you think everybody should watch it? Oh, she had probably was giving you a response.
So I'm like, oh, she's like,
What book or movie?
Nelson Mandela.
A series?
Seraph.
Nelson Mandela? Freedom.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a movie or series?
It's a book.
Oh, book. Okay. Nelson Mandela, Freedom. Long Way to Freedom book. Let's get on that one, guys. Right after Anne-Marie's suggestion, the Bible, we're going to go to Nelson Mandela's one. Anything else? Andrea, any movies that we should be watching that you
48 Laws of Power.
48 Laws of Power. That's a good book,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's forever.
We have Strategies of War. We have a lot of books if you want to go into business books. We have a lot that we can watch or read as well.
You literally trying to get away.
And now with the onset of YouTube and audiobooks, you can listen to them. If you're on Audible, you can actually purchase some of the audio version ones and listen to it as well. Yes, so you do have to purchase it. Which one? Okay, that one. But if you're on Audible and you want to get certain books on there to listen, there might be some that you can listen to for free on YouTube, the full book, and others you may have to pay for. I think on YouTube there are a lot of the classic ones, from Brian Tracy, Napoleon Hill, we have a few from John Maxwell. The full books are on YouTube, you can listen to them. So use the opportunity to develop yourself, alright? What else? Any movies? Andrea, any movie what you want to recommend that we can watch? Yeah, one that probably you really enjoy. Or friends. Recent then.
There's one for 6 weeks and I forget it.
Avengers. Okay.
Anything more.
Nobody recommended like animes, like no.
One, no, not an anime.
What is that?
Lincoln Lawyer or Suits.
Okay, well that's
Suits is
not
very
it.
important. But Suits is worth it.
Yes,
It's worth it. Oh, that's with our president. What is she? Duchess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Suits
Megan.
is worth it.
Megan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. The long series is worth it.
We do that. Yeah, my mind was she said Suits is a hit. Back then, we had like Lifetime, we were watching Grey's Anatomy, Real Housewives, no, Desperate Housewives. No more Desperate Housewives,
No.
Well, then there was like Young and Restless, Bold and Beautiful.
But there's still Young and Restless. There's still Bold and Beautiful. Which one they have still? Bold and Beautiful.
They're still active? So I'm going with the green now, guys. And I would love to hear from you on the comments as well. Like, what are some books or movies that you think we can watch or read? The Logos boat is here, so maybe we can find a few of those classic books on the boat. Send us tell us what your favorites were so we can probably grab one while our floating library is on island here in Grenada. Alright, so I'm filling in some green and then I'm moving right now with my blue. It's looking like a patriotic parrot for now because our national colors here in Grenada is red, green and yellow, so this is my patriotic bird. Yep. Now it's time for my blue. Alright, and then once I'm done with my blue here, it's smooth sailing from here. My next step is literally just white and black. Just white and black from here on out once I'm done with my blue. So those of you who are painting along with us at home, it's been a little ride, huh? Since 7:30. We're near the end now of our actual painting. So hang in there. Let's fill in our blue and then we're gonna fill in the black and white. And that's it. Literally, that's all. It was awesome as usual painting along with you guys. And for those of you who were just on for the fun, thank you. Oh. Might as well.
So we're having such a great time in studio as we're communicating and you know. All right. So now I have to get a smaller brush to get in that little groove there. And it's time for the top. And that's it. That is it. While we do that, let's see who else has a question. Candy, you got any? Oh, you got Jalissa? Your sister? Oh, well, so sweet. Go ahead with yours. Brother, I asked it for him. Go ahead, Jalissa. Let's hear your question. If your wife was a cocktail? Oh, your life. Okay, not your wife. Okay, sorry, Jalissa. What would be your cocktail and what, yeah, why? What would be the thing you put in the cocktail to make it strong? Okay, what would be it? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Your life, your cocktail. What would it be? Yeah, what cocktail will you be? What's your favorite cocktail, though? You don't know? Long Island. What's the secret ingredient? Oh, you're just mellow, girl. You're mellow. Mhm. Trill's like, don't go there. And we're going to, I see the beak is also yellow, so can tap into some yellow and fill in the beak while we hear from you guys. If your life was a cocktail, what would be the secret ingredient in there? Somebody said rivers. Okay. That's a strong one. Oh, really? Okay, well, so I've heard. Okay. So we're learning tonight. They said you just have to put power mint in rivers and you're good. I don't know. All right, so I'm doing the beak and I'm doing my beak with a little bit of yellow. I noticed that it's yellow on the design, so we're gonna do it with some yellow. Babande. So a lot of interesting things people are gonna add to their cocktail. Hi. I'm painting it. I'm literally painting it. I thought about it already. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one tonight. Maybe a ladybug, butterfly, something. This one. All right, so now I'm gonna move to the white on the beak, and your bird is almost complete. All right, so let's get it done. Move with me, move with my pace. We're almost there. Oh, white. I think I got a little bit of color in there as well. Oh well, we'll survive. Alrighty, what do you guys think? Are we doing good? Those of you who are still jamming with us online, you've been awesome troopers. We are almost to the end. And as usual, it's so nice to have you online with us. Remember, come next week, we are celebrating the ladies. And so we'll be doing some feminine energy type paintings, you know. And like I said, guys, don't use that as an opportunity to shy away from the session. Instead, bring your significant other out and let's paint and have a good time, okay? February, the month of love, has been wonderful. We were able to do a series of three very unique love oriented paintings. We took that's the reason I said threes because we took a break for independence. We did something local, patriotic, you know, and then we're back at love again. All right, so now it's time for my black and then signature black tie. All right, I don't think we got Rima and Asha. You guys got questions? Let me see. Ooh. While I move to the black, let's hear. Oh, you got one, Rima? Oi. Oh, Joel, getting some serious compliments there, you know. Well, Rima, Rima, let's hear your question. Hold on, Rima. I don't even think he's finished, but he doesn't
Realize it, but persons are actually liking it like that. Let me show them because someone want to see. Joel. And to him, it's not finished yet, right? But some persons are really liking the textures he has going on there. What do you think? And he's like, oh, sorry.
No, you're going to show my
Nice. That would came from Venezuela.
Yes, sure. Yes. You can use one. All right. Oh, yes, Rima, go ahead. Though. Sorry. If you can have a personal theme song play every time you enter the room, what song would it be? So Donna said it should be "You're Beautiful."
No, which one? There's a difference.
Rima, what's going to be yours?
No, there's a
Oh,
difference.
no, yes, well, I guess you have to
Hello,
look at me.
hello. You just said she's a lady, and actually there's a difference.
So
Just what's the difference? You don't realize what you just said. Hello.
So when you enter into the room, you think they should sing hello?
No.
No? So what should they sing? Candy, when you enter the room, what song would you like to be your entrance or your team song when you enter a room?
I had this
So, Miss America? What's the team song for the Golden Girls again? Are you
Oh gosh.
I'm going to do that. That's going to be What's it? Thank you for being a friend. When I walk into the room, thank you for being a friend. That's mine. Donna, what's Dorothy?
It's a Darcy.
Oh my gosh, that was going to be mine. But what's going to be yours? Also, yours is a hello lady.
She's royal.
Okay, that's yours. She's royal.
Not that, yes, I have.
Tanika says hers would be what? I'm a woman. Hear me
She's so there's a song, I can't remember who sang this guy. And it goes, she's a lady. Oh, she's a lady.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about a pretty lady. Yeah. And the lady is mine. Okay, so that's your song.
Yes.
Okay. But can anybody help me sing Tanika's one? The lyrics is I'm a woman, hear me roar. With numbers too big to ignore. What song is that?
So that's the number. Oh, yes.
Send a voice note. What's it? Helen?
Hear me.
Hey, Katy Perry.
Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Yes.
For what song? Oh, okay, guys. She's showing up. Candy's showing off her painting. Look at the texture. Y'all are just doing such unique stuff. Listen, she's like, I'm not gonna allow them to trump me. I have to show. Yeah, exactly. Tanika girl, I'm your sister of voice note for that one. Anybody knows the Katy Perry?
Hi, Donna. You good? Donna running away.
Hi Donna, I'm scared for the summer because I painted it and I'm like, is it gonna be easy? We shall see.
So I'm using the back of my brush to get that little circle for the eye. And tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Get in a little bit of black there. And don't forget he said Monica first, didn't it?
Like I said, the ladies you were calling out, a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of this one in my life. All right, so once you guys have your paintings and it's looking similar to mine, it means just similar, slightly. Ooh, Pat, I think yours deserves to be shown before it's done. Just no. We can't, guys. Y'all have to come up with a theme song for Patricia in general. You know, what would be her theme song if she had one? Ooh. I did it. I love it. And that's a fact. Like they said, the theme song for Pat should be I did it my way. Ta-da! That's right. She always does it her own way. Take a look at this. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? So all the textures, she added in some yellows in there. Let me see. So there were hints of red, and when it blended, you started to see some pops of orange come through. It's gorgeous. It's the feathers. Beautiful. Who is this pirate carrying this love for, Patricia? The pirate is carrying a lot of love there. Who's it bringing it for? Hey, Jesus. Okay, now I understand. All right, so that's awesome. So, guys, once you're done, please go ahead and add your initials at the bottom. Tanika says the song is by Helen Reddy. I am a woman. All right. Okay, Tanika, I think we knew that. She's a woman. She wants to make sure everybody knows she's a woman when she walks in the room. And Abigail is showing off her design tonight. She added a whole sky scene. I think I see the sun on top there. What do you guys think? What do you think? So she added in a little bit of back the sky scene with the sun. I tell you, persons just get creative at it, you know? Send a comment. What do you think? Tanika, who aced it? Who aced it? How did she do? Here you go. So add your initials, and just like that, we're at the end of our painting session. Those of you who are still wrapping up on yours, that's okay. So just take your time and wrap up on your design, okay? And for the folks who have tuned in with us online, Andrea, did you have a question? Did you have a gift today? No. Andrea, did you have a question? Yeah. If you could have any animal as a talking pet, what would it be?
What animal would you like to have talk with you, Andrea? If you had an animal if you had a pet that could talk, which animal would you choose, right?
Yeah, if you have any animals to talk to, I feel like if I had a pool, a dolphin, because I feel like dolphins they communicate a lot.
So a dolphin?
Yeah.
I wonder what a dolphin would say.
Stop.
And just like that, my initials are in there, and even added in the date. Today is the 27th of the second month, 2025. Like I said, it's our final Thursday in the month of love, and next week, God's willing, we are kickstarting our Women's Month. All right, and so guys, grab your ladies and come on out for the month of March. Ladies, grab your girlfriends, come on out for the month of March. Let's celebrate our femininity. Let's celebrate woman love, you know. The cameraman watching me like, Yes. We're celebrating the ladies. I don't know, we should probably have a month when we celebrate the guys. What month should that be?
Just say celebrate your other half.
Well, so you see, we can specify the woman, but when the time comes for the guys, we just say the other half. No, we'll find.
We go get them a date.
A day, June. Yes. June. Guys, we got you
Just a date.
covered.
We run the world.
Guys, don't worry, we got you covered. In the month of June, we're going to do something special for you guys, okay? So come on with your numbers in June and next month as well. But as customary, before we wrap up, we want to give everybody a chance to show you what they have worked on. So on the count of 3, we're going to turn our paintings around and say goodbye to the folks on the live. So you've seen mine. See what we're working with here. Alright? And just now, everybody get your paintings ready. Up, up, up. And on the count of 3, we're going to say goodbye. 2, 3. Goodbye. And those paintings, look. Absolutely gorgeous. They nailed it. And just like that, it's a wrap. See you guys next week Thursday, whether it be to paint you to sleep or paint along with us. See you next time. Oh!